A Virginia delegate has had his day in court, and now a judge is refusing to extend a protective order against him after his wife accuses him of abuse stemming back to March. You're watching 8 News at 11. I'm Eric Phillips.
I'm Deanna Albritton. In the courtroom today, Delegate Mike Jones got to tell his version of the incident that again dates back to late March. And 8 News reporter Jamal Williams attended that hearing and joins us live at Chesterfield County Court with what happened inside the courtroom. Jamal.
Well, Deanna, Eric, during that hearing here today, a judge ruled that June Jones did not meet the requirements to extend her temporary protective order against her husband. And tonight, a legal expert is chiming in on what this all means. It was an emotional day in court as Delegate Mike Jones and his estranged wife, June Jones, stood before a judge about abuse and harassment allegations she filed against him. In the end, a judge ruled not to extend the temporary protection order she filed against her husband on March 28th. A move lawyer Russ Stone says doesn't surprise him.
What the judge has to decide in a protective order situation is whether or not the person seeking the protective order is reasonably in fear of bodily injury, serious bodily injury, or death.
It all stems from an alleged incident on March 22nd when Jones says her husband grabbed her by both wrists after she took his cell phone and pried the phone out of her hand. She also says he verbally assaulted her, causing her to have a panic attack. In court, Jones denied grabbing her wrist, but did say he took his phone from her as she tried to run away, and says he did text her accusing her of cheating, saying he wanted to leave the marriage, and he says that sent her over the edge. In court, it was also revealed all this followed several other incidents, including a voice recording Mike Jones played before the judge of him trying to stop his wife from hurting herself with a kitchen knife, and other instances of her trying to harm herself. Jones says he never made any threats or innuendos of violence towards his wife when these incidents occurred.
Somebody saying, "I am going to kill you," that could be enough for a protective order. But when you just have people that are arguing, clearly the marriage may be going bad, but that doesn't mean somebody is reasonably in fear of bodily harm.
Both Mike and June declined to speak on the matter coming out of court. Now, Stone says the expectancy for a temporary restraining order is 2 weeks. So that means that Mike Jones should now be able to return to his North Chesterfield home. And we'll continue to follow any new developments on this story as we know more. Live in Chesterfield, Jamal Williams, 8 News.